Good morning, everyone. I'm going to need you to wake up and pay attention to this one. We're making peanut butter cheesecake truffles for National Peanut Butter Lovers Day. Nailed it! Yes! I'm so excited for this recipe. It has all the goodness in one.
So we've got cream cheese, softened, and chunky peanut butter so we can have some texture. Who's a chunky, who's a creamy? I'm a chunky. Are you a chunky?
I'm a chunky too.
Yeah, I like that texture. Pretty much about the whole jar of peanut butter, roughly. And you stick this on the floor and give it to your pups.
Yes.
And a generous amount of powdered sugar. I'm thinking probably about 2 cups. And that's it.
I'm gonna back up.
Yep, just back it on up. I'll get started. And we're going to form little balls, roll them in the palms of your hands. This is super fun to do with kiddos. And put them on a baking sheet. There's enough oil in our peanut butter that we don't really need to line the baking sheet. We're not baking these, they're not gonna stick or anything.
So once we have our balls, what are we doing with them?
We're gonna freeze these for just 15 minutes. You could do an hour, you could do overnight if you want, but we just want them to firm up enough for us to dip them in melted chocolate. And we've got some melted chocolate that I melted with coconut oil. So, you're just gonna take a fork. It's easiest to do this with a fork, guys. You just drop it in the chocolate and just kind of scoop the chocolate around with the fork. And once it's completely covered, pull it out, let it drain through the grates on the fork, and we are going to put it on a different
Mine didn't drip.
baking sheet.
This is just going to get
okay.
really chucked.
So once you get all of these done, you're gonna go back in the freezer literally for 2 to 5 minutes, just because you want your chocolate to harden up. These are no fun to eat if the chocolate is all over your fingers instead of on your truffle.
You can clearly tell which ones Tanorria did and which ones I did, or should I say the kids did in this house.
You did a great job.
Hey, it still tastes the same.
Exactly. So these are ready to go. You can store them in an airtight container. Keep them in the fridge because of the cream cheese for about up to 2 weeks, but I guarantee you they're not going to last that long.
All right, happy National Peanut Butter Lovers Day.
Yes.
Nailed it. Okay,
I love peanut butter.
I'm going to take this really messy one so no one sees this ever again.
Yes, so delicious. So you could find that yummy recipe on WTHR.com. Just search